Hello, welcome to another unboxing. It's not really gonna be an unboxing actually because I've kinda opened the product already, but I just wanted to show you something. This is not something that I thought I needed, but I went to a shop the other day and I saw it, and because I live in 2017 I didn't really buy it from the shop that day, but when I got back home I went online. On the website they had it, so I ordered it and I got it delivered. What I'm talking about is this. Let's see if I can make it magically appear. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! So because I travel quite a lot and I love traveling light, I have a very tiny suitcase that I've had for years and I just love it. I can fit pretty much everything that I need to in there, and it's super light, it's super tiny. I never had trouble traveling with it, so I just didn't think I needed a new one. But the day came that I saw this one. I kind of need help in choosing one. So when I went on the website, I saw the suitcase that I originally saw in the store. I wanted to order that, and on top of that I saw another one. And for some reason, because I couldn't make up my mind between the two of them, I thought it would be a great idea to order both of them, see them in real life, and just decide which one I wanted to keep and send the other one back. Well, turns out it wasn't a great idea. It was a horrible idea. It only made me more confused than I was to begin with. Maybe if someone is watching this, you can let me know your opinion about it in the comments and tell me which one you would keep. Okay, there's almost no space for me. Aside from the color, which is a tough choice to begin with because I love pink and I love blue, but that's really like a minor detail. Any of the two colors would be great. Should I just have one on the table at once? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So both of them are from, what's the name? Lipault, I don't know, Paris, so it's French. I'm not very great at French. The blue one and the pink one are basically the same exact suitcase, which is so confusing because there are a few differences. Other than that, I'm having a very hard time trying to pick one. What's so cool about this model of suitcase is that it's a soft one, so you are able to kinda do this. It can come in handy when you're traveling, because unless you pack it to the limit, then you are able to kind of like make it all like and make it fit anywhere. The coolest thing about the blue one is that it weighs 1 kilogram and 13, so I think it's amongst the lightest suitcases you could ever get ever. And I love traveling light, and that means that I can pack it to the limit and it's still gonna be super light because the suitcase itself doesn't weigh that much. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the only advantage that the blue one has to itself compared to the pink one. Let me show you what I mean. So if I take the pink one instead, this one I think it's 2 kilograms and 50 or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, which is not a huge deal anyway. It's just slightly heavier than the black one that I traveled with for the past 4 years or so. So that's kind of like the downside to this one compared to the other one. But other than that, I don't have much space, do I? Get out of my way. I didn't mean literally. So the front pocket that both of them have only has one zip on this one. It has 2 zips on this one. Now you might think, so what? What do you need an extra zip for? You can just open it and close it even with one. And you're right. You are absolutely right. But what I thought is that in case I want to put anything valuable in this big pocket at the front, like let's say I travel with my laptop, so if instead than leaving my laptop in my backpack, I want to put it in the pocket temporarily until I'm on the plane, and then I'm gonna have it with me. In the meantime, while it's in here, I don't think it's gonna be super safe in this pocket. Whether in this one, because it has 2 zips, I can lock it. I can put a tiny suitcase locket on it, and so even if I've got electronics or something that I value, I can just have it locked. So I think the extra zip is gonna come in quite useful for that. The other difference is that this one is obviously just a tiny bit taller. Yep, don't know if you can see. Wider as well. And another thing that this one has is these 4 little thingies here. How do we call them? Like feet? If you want to carry it with the handle and you just kind of like think, oh my god, I'm so tired, this is so heavy, I want to put it on the ground, bam, you can, and it's not going to get ruined because it has feet. Whether the other one, although it has the same side handle, doesn't have any kind of feet. So if I ever want to put it down like that, which to be honest I don't think I ever will, but if I want to do it, it's gonna get completely ruined and nasty and dirty and probably just scratched, and it might even cut open. Another difference are the wheels. Oh, my hair is stuck in there already, haha. No, I'm just magic and I can move the too late anyway. I think the wheels is mostly the reason why they were able to make the blue one lighter. The wheels on the pink one are bigger, they are much more tiny on the blue one, and also they are like more rounded, if that makes any sense. Whether, yeah, I think it does, yeah, because I can see the difference. Whether these ones are more squared, although it's a wheel, so no, I'm aware of the fact that it's not meant to be squared, but you get what I mean. And also the way that they are attached to the suitcase, it's different. So these ones are kind of like going in the suitcase, while these ones stick on the outside. So I think that adds a little bit of weight to it, the way that the wheels are attached to the case and the size of the wheels as well. And also another difference, they both have this thing at the bottom though, which is quite good. If you go up and down the stairs with your suitcase, or I don't know, if there's like a sidewalk or something, this is gonna protect your suitcase. Oh, and this is very cool, it actually has a protective zipper to hide the main handle. This is probably not gonna fit in the shot. Pretty sure it's not going to fit in the shot. I am pretty sure you're not gonna be able to tell, but the handle on the pink one is a little bit longer than it is on the blue. Let me see if you can see. Kinda a little bit, you get the idea. That could be quite comfortable because it's super tall. Both of them can be adjusted to 3 different heights. That's quite cool as well. Now, I would say it's time to open them up because I think I've been talking for like ages and I still didn't even open them. Oh, another great thing is how smooth the zip. Do you say zip or do you say zipper? I wonder. Well, I probably have said it wrong halfway of the video and I will continue to that anyway. So another cool thing is how smooth the zip is. I used to struggle a lot with my previous one and it was like that since the beginning, so it's not like it got ruined over time. It was just a minor detail that I should have been aware of since the beginning, and these ones are great to open and close. Now, if we compare them on the inside, the first thing that jumps to the eye, I am pretty sure you will be able to see, is the color. It matches the outside in the blue one, whether it's just black in the pink one. It's okay, you know what, I would have liked it if the pink one was pink on the inside as well, but hey, color is not gonna make a difference to me when I travel. Because this is a little bit heavier and taller and wider and larger, longer. Oh, there's a car. Hi. Just your neighbor being a weirdo shooting a video. This one is also a little bit bigger, so you can fit extra stuff in it, which is always a plus for me and I think for everyone. Forgive my washing machine. I hope you can't hear it. If you can't hear it, then great. I guess you're never gonna see this part. I think it stopped. I love the fact that they both have this extra pocket on the inside, which is something I never used to have, and I think it's meant for dirty stuff, you know, like socks and things like that. So whenever for some reason you don't have time to wash it, or you don't want to wash it, or you can't wash it, or I don't know, but you get the point. I think everyone has been there, done that, right? You've got an extra pocket to fit all of that nasty oh, this is so gross, all that nasty stuff in here. You've got the classic giant pocket here. Now this one feels a little bit padded on the inside. It's very soft, and I actually opened it up and I saw that there was like some kind of protection inside to make it softer. This one feels very hard. You can actually feel the handle that's in there, and it's not padded whatsoever. The main difference that they have on the inside is the way that you can kind of like protect your stuff, I guess. This one has this thing, which I hate. Every time that I had to get a suitcase, I made sure that I didn't have this to keep my clothes in place, because it's just very annoying. And this one in particular is very tight. It doesn't stretch that much. If I pack it to the limit, which I never do, it's really not gonna be very easy to kind of like close on top of my clothes. Professional words there, guys. Whether this one has the same type of thing that my black suitcase used to have. What I love about this is that you can make it shorter or longer based on how much you've packed, and you can either use them how they're meant to be used, which I think it's like this way, two on each side, or you can just cross them like that, which for me seems to work even better. I love when everything is just like perfectly kept in place and I can adjust it based on the way that I pack. This one, really, there's not much that you can do with this, especially when it's this tight. And then whatever you put on the side of the suitcase, I feel like it's just gonna be like all crunched up and damaged. And I think that's it. I really like this suitcase and I wanna keep it, and I'm gonna travel again very soon and I wanna be able to go with one of them, but I just don't know which one. Like, I can't make up my mind between the color. Pink and blue along with red are like my favorite colors. I buy pretty much every single damn thing that I own in one of these colors. I feel like the blue one really only has one thing to its advantage, which is it's very, very light. Trust me, it's so light. It would be amazing to travel with it. But then on the other side, the pink one has the longer handle, the slightly bigger wheels, which feel like more sturdy, and then the way that they're built on the outside of the suitcase, so they don't get in your way on the inside of the suitcase when you're trying to pack. Two pockets that you can lock, the little feet on the side so you can put it down sideways as well, and on the inside it's much easier to put your stuff in place with those thingies that you can adjust. The only advantage that this one has, it's kind of like the main one for me, because I love traveling light, but at the same time I don't know if that's gonna be enough to make me go for that one. I don't know. That's kind of the point of the video. If you're watching this, if you made it to the end, if you have an opinion and just care about sharing it with me, please maybe leave a comment and let me know which one you would keep. Would you go for the lighter option, or would you go with a little bit of extra weight but being able to have all sorts of other little advantages? Please don't forget to like this video if you've made it so far, and if you're listening to these words, please like it, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye!